Nope, I got it.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see when we can hear
Let's
ourselves. Wait, we're being silent.
Oh.
Hey,
Hi, ho. Hey.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
We fixed it.
Okay, can I read you my Bruno Mars thing?
Thank you to the person who said they're fixing it. Breathe.
Oh.
Are you sure you want to keep that sound on?
Okay, can I read you my Bruno Mars thing? Because I feel like you guys need to know.
Lauren, your hair looks great.
Thank you so much. I curled it.
It looks great.
Thank you.
It looks great.
It looks great.
Your hair looks great.
Your hair looks great.
Yes, I want to. What are you talking about?
No, I lost it.
I'm sure it wasn't great.
It wasn't great.
It wasn't great. Here's the thing. Do you want to know the thing?
I would love to know.
Do you want to know the theme of today's episode?
What's the theme?
Love.
Oh my God,
So different.
exciting.
It's really different than what we usually do.
It's just very invasive and personal, and we're not used to doing that with each other.
Courtney's doing a thing, and I'm really curious as to what she's doing.
Hey, you want to answer this phone with me?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Hello. Yeah, this is Greg. How are you?
Hi, Greg. I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Well, we're calling people in your area that are interested in saving on their electric.
Lauren, I'm bleeding! I'm bleeding!
That poor man, poor Greg. I think you just blew Amy's eardrums out.
Was he trying to?
He was trying to offer me lower cost electricity bills.
No.
He's trying to help me as a consumer.
No.
Oh my God, poor Greg. Poor Greg.
That was probably the most exciting thing to happen to him in 10 years.
Ugh.
Greg.
Greg, Sassy Potatoes is
Sassy.
here. Sassy
What's up, Sasa Patata?
Sassy Potatoes. Okay, so what do you talk? Why love?
Because
Hey.
I have a really big headache. And first of all, I have like that screaming was intense for the inside of my body.
That was intense for all of us.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm glad I committed to it because I had the idea and I was like, just do it, Rachel.
Who's the one with the headphones?
Just a little, sorry. Hi. So here's the thing. I went home yesterday, I had a really big headache and I couldn't watch TV because of my aforementioned
Headache.
Thank you. So I was just sitting in my dark room listening to the sound of distant thunder on my phone. We live in Los Angeles.
Thunder's nice.
And I was thinking to myself, why are you like this? Why are you?
And I had a thought, why am I like this?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes.
So I was thinking, like, maybe I am feeling that it is time to establish meaningful relationships with other humans.
I think that you haven't, I think you're fucking ready, dude.
I think I'm ready too. And even if it's not forever, even if it's just for a little bit, I think it's time that I try it out.
Yeah.
So,
What you got to lose?
not a lot. And here's the thing.
Not a bunch.
Here's the thing. Is that, I don't know if I should say this because I don't know if they're watching. Whatever, I'll just say it. I don't care. I don't care. I met kind of a cute guy who's kind of cute,
Ooh.
and I don't want to be a shithead about it.
Oh.
And so I'm trying to. I know.
Interesting. Hot
I know.
take.
Do you want me to show you him?
Yes.
Okay.
Are those
Oh,
his balls from?
those were his balls. No, they weren't. He didn't send me any balls. He's very nice. He's super, super nice.
We're not being a shithead about it. This
No.
is new for us.
No, and I'm not gonna send him any nudes.
Whoa.
I know.
That's nuts.
Not literally.
No, not your nuts. Not your lady nuts. Hands off my lady nuts. Fellas. Also ladies. Ugh. What?
He's Cuban.
He's very cute.
And he has a film at Cannes.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, excuse me.
And he makes comic books and he likes wrestling. I know.
This is your future
Don't-
life partner.
All I'm saying is that
Wow. Can I marry you?
Maybe it's time.
I think I should be the priest. I look good in a priest
Could you
costume.
be a rabbi?
I could be a rabbi for sure. I mean,
Okay.
as long as it's okay with like
I'm fine with
the
it.
synagogue and you.
Whatever. I'm not gonna get married at a synagogue. What am I, a
Why would you want to
noob?
I mean,
Because if
do
you're gonna
rabbis marry people like on the beach?
yeah, sure. You can marry anybody anywhere.
I have it in my head that like rabbis are like more formal.
Hey, who's the blonde girl?
Honestly,
I don't
who
know.
knows? I had it in my head that rabbis are like more formal than like preachers are. Like preachers will be like, "You won't get married behind this tractor, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it right now."
Married.
Married,
Love.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I feel like rabbis are like, okay, let's actually like do some shit. They're like priests, right? They're more formal.
Oh, they're chill. Rabbis are chill as fuck. Rabbis are like, you guys are, I mean, at least all my rabbis have been super chill.
I love that.
Because I'm not like, you know.
I wish that your past rabbis and my past preachers could meet, and they would. Oh my God.
What?
It would be so interesting.
Whoa.
It would be crazy. I had this one.
I
teacher
thought,
who was
did
like,
you just put up a picture of a Hasidic rabbi? I'm not a Hasid, but that guy, that's also, do you know who that guy is? That's
Who?
the
Rabbi
Rebbe.
Azriel?
That's the Rebbe.
What's the Rebbe?
The Rebbe is the guy who's like, Hasid is kind of a weird sect of, I mean, not weird, everyone do your thing, but it's an interesting offset of Judaism in that it's like Catholicism. It's like very, very, very strict.
That's what I'm thinking of. Because that's what I'm like. I've never
I'm
seen
not
a
that.
Hasidic rabbi on a beach.
I eat bacon cheeseburgers.
Right.
Yeah. Like, you're not going to see the guys with the payas on the beach.
I saw a tiny little, you know, that neighborhood that like we live
Hancock
right
Park.
adjacent to. Yeah. There was this tiny little baby boy on a little razor scooter, and he had red hair and he
Yeah.
had the red ringlets and the little hat, and I was like, my precious boy.
But don't you dare.
Oh, I just
Even, you know you can't touch them.
I didn't want to.
Boys and girls don't touch until they're married.
I didn't want to touch the little boy.
Yes.
They only touch their wife.
Well,
That's
no.
crazy.
I mean, that's not, I might,
I'm gonna shake my hand once.
well, yeah. If it's like an acquaintance and stuff like that, you reserve
Wait, they can't
that.
touch anybody.
They don't, generally you don't touch people, but like my
That's so
my
sad.
optometrist is an Orthodox Jew, married, and he touches me all the time.
Right.
And also I've known him since I was a baby, so
Right.
like I hug him when I see him,
Right.
you know? But yeah, if you don't know somebody, you don't, it seemed
Good
as
intent.
too intimate. Like, nope, that's not my body, which is kind of nice,
I feel like
restricting, because
Yeah.
I'm a hugger.
it would be nice, but it also would be super lonely. Super lones.
Swag guinea pigs, what a cool name.
Swiggins.
Swiggin.
Swiggins.
Okay, wait, quick question for you.
Okay.
Chrissy AJ says 100 zombie-sized chickens or 10 chicken-sized zombies.
Zombie-sized chickens or 10. I'd say
Chicken-sized zombies? Chicken-sized zombies.
I'd say 10 chicken-sized zombies because
Sure.
chickens would eat you regardless. If
They'd
they were people
peck
size,
you.
they'd. You know the pecking order thing?
Literal thing?
It's a literal thing.
What is it?
I learned it from Bob's Burgers, and then I researched it and it was true.
What?
There's a pecking order from like there's one big bird and he's like, I'm the alpha bird, and he goes to somebody and pecks him and he's like, now you're the beta bird, and the beta bird's like, I want to be the next alpha bird, and then he pecks another one. So there's a literal pecking order of like, this is top bird, this bird can peck this bird, so he's under him. This bird can peck this bird, so he's under him, and it goes on and on and on.
That's really cool.
That's where pecking order comes from.
I love learning is it really
I love
called
birds.
is it etymology if it's the origin of phrases? What's that word? Is that a word, Annie?
Etymology is a word.
Etymologies, but that's the origin of word.
So what are you?
So I'm thinking about the
Phrases?
origin of phrases. Like rule of thumb comes from that, like something about your thumb. If it something they'd hit you.
Dictionary.
It's called word cools.
We gotta say hi to Gabby Ramos.
Hi, Gabby Ramos.
Welcome
Hello.
back. We talked to her on the phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Um,
My scrunchie. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my scrunchie.
wow, interesting. Wait, we have to talk about love. Oh wait, you know what's funny?
What? What?
I'm supposed to say this, but it's actually true.
What?
On the way to work, I listened to a romance novel on Book on Tape.
What'd you listen to?
Ow!
Yeah, it was like called like, is it called? It was called like,
One Shade of Rachel.
yeah. 50 Shades of like.
That.
No, it was something about the beach. It was like Stars on the Beach or like something like that. It just seemed really dumb. And now that we're partnered with Audible and have a 30-day free trial and get a free book, I already used my free book, but I decided that I would buy this.
You bought it?
Yeah. It was like $5 and I never read a romance novel
That's
before.
so funny. Was it hot and sexy?
Yeah, and honestly, my deepest connection that I have to a man right now is the narrator of that romance novel.
Is he very chill?
He's like, I'll try to do it. Give me something to say.
His swollen member. I'm thinking of 10 things I hate about you.
Yeah. His swollen member.
Yeah. Like
That's
NPR
what it is.
voice.
Yeah. I love the NPR voice. It's so comforting to me.
There's one NPR voice that I hate, and I don't know who it is, but he has like a whistle.
Oh, I hate a whistle. Like the perv from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Family
But
Guy?
it's all very
Yeah.
like we're quiet and then every once in a while.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't think I can even do that.
And the only reason I can do it is because I went to the mountains on vacation with Stressy Nervous in middle school, and I talked to her the whole time like that because her name was Jessie. I would go,
Oh! Stop.
I did it for like 2 weeks and she hated it.
I
I can't believe it. I can't believe she hated it.
You can't believe that?
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. I really like it.
I've done it in bed before because I thought it was so funny, and it elicits the same reaction of like, what the fuck, get off of me. And I'm like, you don't love it?
You don't, wait, hold on.
What do you mean?
Let me confirm. You don't like this?
That's really weird that you don't like that.
interesting.
Maybe you should leave.
Hi Rachel, I'm not sure if you see this, but recently in a video you talked about your stuttering, and I stutter too, but because of you, I'm dealing with it because apparently powerful women stutter. That's right. And you can beat your tongue into submission until it does what you want.
Or just breathe.
That's what people tell me to do whenever I can't get words out. Annie goes, take a breath. And I'm like, It's gotten better though. My tongue does get tired, especially like that on that Dark 5 shoot. My tongue got really, really tired. And then at the end of it, I was like, I don't know if I can do it. My tongue was shaking. My literal tongue was shaking. It's very difficult.
Shout out to Danielle Morris. There you go, baby.
Yeah, way to do that.
Baby.
We should, hey, by the way,
Smack that tongue.
do you remember when we were talking about Audible?
Yeah.
Well, if you'd like to also join me,
Oh, right.
Let's start a book club. Let's start an Audible book club. You guys tell me what you guys get on Audibles, and then me and Lauren will listen to it, and then we'll talk about it together.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, so the link's in the description, so like, don't fuck it up.
Do your best and don't fuck it up.
That's right.
What did she say before don't fuck it up?
It's,
Like, do your...
fuck,
It's like
what
a-
is it?
Don't fuck it up.
Don't.
Who are you talking about?
RuPaul.
Oh.
Don't fuck it.
Don't fuck it.
Wait. Good luck and
Good
don't
luck
and don't fuck it up. I love that. I like that probably 2 notches more than I like make it work. Although I do like that.
Like it works designers.
I love Tim Gunn.
Do you remember when Andre was on, it was Andre and, was it Santino? Were on one season of Project Runway, and Santino did the impression of Andre and Tim Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, and he had like a whole storyline of them going to Red Lobster and Andre embarrassing Tim Gunn. Like while he was making his dress, he'd be like, Andre, you really embarrassed me at Red Lobster.
Oh, RuPaul is back. Witch Queen. What's up, Witch Queen? RuPaul's back on the 24th. You panic when talking, and now I forgot how to pronounce things. Just take a breath. Take a second, take a knee. Should we do calls?
I hate it.
You can't hate it.
I hate it, but I'll do it.
Okay, then I'll just do it.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys.
That's who's calling.
Do
you get that?
I like the many instead of the one.
Here's the thing. Let's be real for a second.
Okay.
That is...
Let's go back and forth because I always feel like I've just listened.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay. Okay, see,
Yeah.
we're working towards a solution.
Cool.
Yeah, because they fucking love it.
Cool.
They need us to do this.
Great.
They're into it.
Love it.
Same. Burner. Oh, wait, do you remember what the phone number was?
Yes, it's
Well-
in the description.
The phone number, if you'd like to call us, is in the description. So I have my phone here, and we are queer, and we are getting used to it.
We're here. We're queer. We're here. Sincere.
And queer.
And queer.
And I feel comfortable about it. Will you also do that thing where you put the
Welcome to
graphic
my
up on that you're
body.
doing it right now? Oh, Annie. Do you like owls?
Remember all the owls we heard in the valley?
Yeah. Yeah.
Favorite mythical creature?
Yeah.
Oh my god, me too.
Wow. If I'm being roll, though, probably
Mermaids.
the Jersey Devil, because I like the idea of like a wolf man.
I like mermaids, but only the ones that are like, I'm gonna eat ya.
That's so alarming because this is also the color of this, so it kind of looks like a tutu for the hand. Oh, that's grossy, 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 gross. Hey, do you like foxes?
Yeah. Panic at the Disco or FOB?
Panic at the Disco?
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know.
What are you talking about? You don't know. Sugar, we're going down versus
Oh my God.
lying is the most
Do
fun
you
a girl
know-
can have without sun and
Do
sun
you,
and sun.
taking her clothes off, do
Yeah.
you know that we took my sister to college and like moved her in and everything, and I watched Sugar We're Going Down the music video because
Number's been disconnected.
Oh, oops. Okay, we'll have it back next week.
Yay!
Sorry.
Okay, now I'm super pumped. Okay, so
You've got to be excited about it. I'm sorry.
so we moved my sister into college, and I only had, it was like on the old video iPod, and the
Yeah.
only video on there was Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy, and I watched
That
it
is a good video.
so many times.
I liked
the
it.
deer.
Yeah, it's a
And I
good
was like,
video.
one day I'm gonna meet a boy who will wear a deer head, maybe.
Honestly, I feel like the Killers were like the better version of those people.
Yeah, but when you're a kid, like they weren't styling, you know, man.
You see, we're Mr. Brightside.
It was very good.
It was good.
It was way better music.
It didn't have the same fandom.
That's
right.
the thing.
Yeah.
It was way better music, but it's something like it just wasn't fun because they were older and serious. Talking about taking drags off of cigarettes and fucking.
Hold on.
I'm talking about getting fingered.
This is my
like Fall Out Boy.
finger blasting.
Yeah.
This is
Friction
my
in your jeans, baby.
This is my favorite question.
What?
Holly asked, "Did you guys ever have a video now?"
Absolutely, I had a video now. Oh my god, I had
Quick cue. Did you ever have a video now?
I had like 3 because they have big DVD discs and the screens were like this big, and I had one episode of The Amanda Show and one episode of SpongeBob, and then I figured out that I could just record the TV with my video camera and then take the video camera on trips and watch it in a little screen, and I recorded like 3 episodes of The Proud Family.
I love the Proud
Family. Proud Family. You know Beyonce and Solange did that theme song? Beyonce and fucking Solange.
I love that they are the Proud Family.
They're the Proud Family.
I love all of those pictures of Blue Ivy where she's like standing on balconies and being like peasants. She is such a stank face and I love it. Yeah, that's her. That's Blue Ivy.
She's got that Jay-Z resting stank face.
She's got that Jay-Z everything.
Yeah, she does.
She looks just like Jay-Z.
If
and
these twins aren't both Beyonce,
they're going to be. And it's really kind of sad.
Why?
Because they're going to be so hot.
Blue Ivy will still be
She's
hot.
a beautiful little
She's gonna
girl.
grow
She's a
into
little girl
her-
and she's beautiful
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yes.
But
I know, it's Beyonce. It's Beyonce.
she looks like Jay-Z.
I know.
And he looks like Squidward.
He does.
By proxy, she kind of looks like Squidward.
Maybe she'll like, you know how like sometimes you look like one. if you
Loin
remember?
flying wants to get petty.
I love it. Let's fucking do it. I'm doing it right now.
Tell me what you love. Do you love Tea and Shade?
I love Tea and Shade.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I think there's.
Yeah,
lots
look
of-
at that baby.
Look at that baby. But look at her. She's got the sass of Beyonce, which I feel like.
She's a queen. Like, she's adorable for
hair.
sure. Yeah. She's the cutest.
Yeah.
Squidward is a fuck boy.
Squidward is just
I don't know if he's a fuck boy at
Squidward's
all.
a rude boy.
He is a rude boy for sure, and not like in a cool, no doubt way.
Yeah. And
He's just mean.
He's like in love with Squilliam, and it's like unrequited, and he's jealous of him and stuff. So like.
There's my sister used to call me Squidward because my nose is kind of like Squidward's.
It is not. I used to call my sister Squidward because she had the temperament of Squidward.
Maybe she was just trying to be mean.
I think she was just trying to be mean.
Emily?
Jeez Louise.
Come on.
Come on.
It's okay. She changed her name to Butch, which is like, that's funny.
Ooh.
Do you like hot dogs? Also, there's a new...
New Lord song?
No, I was going to say new Pirates of the Caribbean coming out.
Oh, that's crazy. I definitely want to talk about that. Also, I hate the New Lord song.
I haven't heard it.
It's so
Will you sing it to
boring
me?
and bad. It's like basically every Lord song, but it's got like a dancey beat. So she's like, oh, there's one line. She's like, great whites have big teeth. They're gonna bite ya. Yeah. It's so bad.
Excuse me?
She's like, the first line is like, I put my makeup on in other people's cars. I go get different drinks at the same bars.
Remember when people thought she was cool and then just became another product of the machine?
She was fucking 17 and probably had like a voice, but then,
But then Taylor Swift got her little grubby hands on her.
No, she did it. Is that what happened?
They're really good friends.
That's definitely what happened. Because,
She's like in the squad.
Oh my God, Taylor fucked up oh God.
Okay, I know that this comment says I love your faded pink hair, but I kind of feel like she's coming for me.
So,
No.
Yeah, just eat your hair.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like in a rude way.
No, I don't think, because pink is one of those, okay, here's what you have to realize. Pink as a hair color is one of those colors that will fade. No one has ever put pink hair dye in and it not faded.
Yeah.
It has to fade.
It must
yours
fade.
is fading really, really cool.
Thank God. We have Jordan to thank for that.
Yeah.
Women. Who's your...
Tropical fish.
Read her, Rachel. What?
Read her, Rachel.
Why?
I think she was...
Oh, I can't read. That's why I
Right.
use audible.com. Or download it from your app store.
Audible.
Available for Android and iPhone.
What's the last book I listened to?
Yeah.
They're all like...
I like that game.
Catherine and I listen to self-help books before we go to bed sometimes if we can't sleep because they're very like, you're great. It's okay.
I don't like that.
It's cool. You're good.
I don't like that. Because I feel like they would be like, you're great. And I'd be like, you're mocking me.
Oh, no, you just have to embrace it. You just have to embrace that you're listening to a self-help book and they
Sure.
don't know you. They're just like, everything you do. And you're like, I do that. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, good. She meant it. She liked it.
Yeah.
Faded. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm totally coming after you from Ireland.
Hurry the squid.
Oh.
You're welcome.
That was good. Whoa. Shout out. Whoa. You guys are awesome. Whoa. SP Kawaii Girl. We shout her out. How about that?
SP
Do you have any relationship advice that you need? Hey, guys, you have to give us advice now. We're tired.
We're tired. I would say, now I'm just getting to the point where like I'm like growing on my own as a person, and I'm like I like this. I'm in this flow of things, and I'm learning, and
Yeah.
I'm a sponge of the universe.
Hell yeah.
But what fucks it up is when like then outside people come to you, because before it's like you go to other people, but now like
You're in the incoming call business.
right, and that's like I'm like I don't know if I should take these calls. I don't know if I'm ready to handle
You're not
it.
ready?
I don't know.
Who? What calls? I mean, just
All
from...
calls.
Is it from a person? One person?
Multiples. You
What
know all of them.
I know one person.
You know all of them.
Oh, I know two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all of them.
Yeah. No. That's enough, though.
Yeah.
Those are enough.
It's enough to make you say, what? No.
Oh, I don't think so.
Not this bitch.
But you're saying yes.
I'm trying.
I think you should say yes.
I'm trying because I'm like, you know, what's the point of growing on your own if you're not gonna like communicate with other people?
Say yes to one, say no to the other. And I think you know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, not like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like yes to the universe. Oh my God,
Yes.
Rowan, you may draw me. Yes. How nude would you like me to get?
Ooh. Ooh.
Can you draw? I would like to be Lauren's lapdog.
Ooh.
Like my
I love
face on a
that.
corgi's body.
Yeah.
That
And
would be
then
great.
If you could put my face on like a Marie Antoinette portrait.
That really says a lot about our personalities. Oh man. I'll be hot, you sexy, be unique.
Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like Dottie?
Dottie yellow? Dodie yellow? Dodie yellow, like as told by Ginger Dodie. Her hair was blonde, I think.
Oh, Maddie, I don't think we're not your moms. We can't come pick you up. You should try to text that to her.
Can you come pick me up? You need friendship advice? Let me give it to you. What
Yeah,
do you need?
Gamer girl, where are you at? Roan, you don't have to draw that lapdog thing. I feel like that would probably give me more of a complex than I already have. Yeah,
What is the complex that you need to be a corgi? I want to get into this.
that's my complex.
But you need to be a corgi.
Yeah.
They don't have knees. I love
Yeah.
them. I don't think they have knees.
They don't have knees. Oh, Lexi Blackberry, we have a P.O. box. Will you put it in the description?
We have a P.O. box.
And do you know what the P.O. box thing is? We're going to put it in the description. But if you want to send us anything, it's 43666 Satan. Los Angeles, California, 90066. Address it to Lauren's left tit. If that's important.
The right one won't answer.
No, Rachel's a furry.
Ding dong.
Oh, because,
Why?
I think it's because of the corgi thing.
Oh my God, confirmed.
I don't want to I don't want to be a, what? Guys, what are you doing to me? That felt like personality entrapment.
Oh, what do you think about the word daddy? We have a lot of thoughts.
I can't say it.
I
Because I love my father.
Oh, that's right. You still call your father daddy.
I don't call him daddy anymore.
Okay.
I call him dad or
Okay.
pops.
Gotcha.
It's been since that time that you were like, that's weird, Rachel. I stopped it. Look at my phone.
I feel like you shouldn't put that much stake into what I say.
But honestly, you're not wrong.
Okay.
And it's just part of me shedding my umbilical cord because I am so attached to my parents
Right.
that I need to have like a little bit of a separation.
Gotcha.
Just to be like, you're my father.
Yeah. You're my father.
And he's so not a daddy. He's not like, ugh, bleh. He's not like a daddy
I don't
type
know.
of
We should ask
person.
Kate.
Oh yeah, my friend Kate. See, look,
Who's in
dad,
love with him. Love it.
not daddy.
I think that it
Say whatever
is-
you want, but
I think it's fucking misogyny disguised as sexiness.
I do agree with
It's
that.
very like I never understood why dudes liked it so much. Like I was always like, it doesn't really matter. Like if they like it, doesn't no skin off my bones kind of thing. And then I was like, no, that like they're getting like weird power trips from
it's
this.
definitely a power
It's
thing.
gross and weird.
It's definitely a power thing.
I don't want
I've
to
talked
shame anybody, but
No, it stems from something weird, and I do understand. Here's the thing: I do understand being attracted to fathers.
yeah.
Because they are responsible, they're adults, they treat
Not
you
your
like
father.
not
other
your father,
fathers.
like the idea of a father.
Yeah.
Because
Just the
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, sure.
Don't fuck your dad.
Don't fuck your dad. Hey, don't fuck your dad. Official snarled stance. Don't fuck your dad.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I
I've
hate it.
never been able to say it. I've never said it to a person.
Really?
I've never ever, because every time I've started to, I'm like, I don't want to think about my father in
Ugh.
this moment.
Oh no, I never do. But I also don't think I've called my actual dad daddy since I was like 4 or 5, like a kid.
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot of like, daddy,
Daddy? Yeah.
um,
Country.
yeah. But hashtag don't fuck your dad for sure. Oh, Rosetta Collins is watching again. That's Rebecca's sister. Yeah, I think she's 6. I think
Yeah.
she's a 6-year-old. I like that.
She's our little super fan.
But yeah, I think it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I do, and I think that it does. If you feel the compulsion to call somebody that you're fucking daddy, I think you might have to look inside of yourself and see why that might be happening.
Yeah.
And if he wants you to call him daddy, that makes sense.
I mean, it's just, it's not like an
that.
abnormal thing, so you're not weird if you want to, like, try it out or anything.
Yeah,
but also,
no, it's not weird.
I think that you should think about it before you let it affect your life on the outside, because anything you do in bed is going to affect your life outside of the bedroom.
Think about the implications that it might have. Yellow, purple. Everyone hates me. How do I make them not? If everyone hates you, that's...
Everyone doesn't hate you.
Everyone doesn't hate you. Maybe you are having a hard time with yourself, and so you're projecting that and thinking that other people hate you.
Bam! Look at my little psych baby.
My friend calls her boyfriend daddy, and it gives me literal nightmares. That makes sense. Especially if you're like 17 and you're like,
oh my
daddy.
God. Do you remember that girl who was like, my boyfriend got grounded, or like,
oh yeah,
they called her daddy. She was, oh God.
If I heard my kid that I totally have calling her lover daddy,
no,
I would vomit. I would be like, what did I do? What did I do?
To deserve this? What have I?
Have you ever talked to? I know that like you fucked people who enjoy that.
Yeah.
And I have not.
Right.
In a way, like. I've said like papi before as like a funny thing. I'm like, oh, hola papi, you know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And they're like, ooh, I like that. Call me daddy. And I'm like, no. This is on my terms.
Yeah.
But the yucky. The last guy I had sex with, I was like, has anyone ever called you daddy in bed? And he was like, I don't allow that. And I was like, oh, good. That's good.
That's great.
Yeah. Whisper Wilson.
Whisper. Also, every guy that I've been with that's been wanting to be called daddy, it has been just the worst. Just the worst.
Because they need to own you.
Yeah.
What kind of relationship do you have with your father? A parasitic one. You take and take and take from them, and they own you because of it. And
gross.
Fathers are allowed to say, "Not in my house," and that's what the guy who's making you call daddy. That's what he's trying to do. Not in my house. Not in my house.
Build yourself your own house.
Yeah, build your own house.
Get your own boat.
BYOB. Be your own boyfriend. Be your own boat.
Be your own boat.
Boat. Oh, Hypercapsule's here. Say hi.
Hypercapsule.
Oh, my name is Abby. I'm 12 years old, and you guys are my idols. Wow.
I love her, Abby.
That's a scary.
I love Abby. Abby, that's dope, and you're great.
John wants to know how to not go on the rebound. Do it.
Oh my God!
You
don't
got
do it.
not if as long here's my fuck.
And we're breathing.
Here's my suggestion: is that if you break up with somebody, it's very natural to want to fuck other people very immediately. In my opinion.
Yeah.
It took me a week. In my serious relationship. There was a week of sadness, and then I was like, I'm gonna bone all the people, and then you're like, that doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And you got to figure it out for yourself, as long as you don't go back to the person that you left or that left you.
Yeah. I would say try to, if you can in any capacity, skip the rebound thing and just go straight for the, what do I want to do? Because it never feels good when you do it. It always feels bad.
Forever she will just call me a stutter queen.
You are number one stutter queen. I love you.
The takeaway is that you're a queen?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Somebody wants you to join their coven.
I can't. We're busy.
We're busy. I'm so sorry. How do I ask out my crush?
Like this.
My crush.
Was good.
Do you like
What that mouth
fruit?
do? Do you like fruit?
Do you like fruits?
What's your favorite fruit?
Do you like deep water fish?
Yes.
What's your favorite deep water?
Just get quieter and quieter until you just like implode into yourself.
Let's see how small I get.
I don't know. I pull off things like Band-Aids. If you got to say something, you say it, throw it out there real quick. I sent somebody just a wink emoji the other day.
Oh, God.
And they didn't reply.
Oh, God.
And I forgot about it.
Oh, that's great.
Because if you just throw it out there, you don't attach any sort of real feeling to it.
I'm like the opposite. I like agonize over it for like 2 weeks, and then I'll be like, hi.
You just got to throw it out there, because if you don't give it too much thought, then leftover thought doesn't happen.
It's so true. I've recently discovered this.
But he for sure didn't reply.
Who cares? Now you get this.
I don't
new
care.
boy.
Yeah, I don't care. That's the thing. I didn't care even before I was like had a crush. I still didn't care. I was just like, okay.
My crush is Michelle Obama. That's a good one.
That's a good crush.
Michelle Obama.
How to ask out your crush? I like you. Want to get pizza? I like that.
That's good.
The answer is usually yes, unless you're either of us.
Who else wants to see them flirt with each other? Okay,
Us?
flirt.
Oh, yes. Okay, wait, who said that? Jinx Vixen. Okay,
Ooh,
I'm ready. Wait, let's speak. Let's be really
is how I
serious.
flirt.
No. Let's be really serious about it.
I know I'm not good at flirting.
Flirt with me.
Okay.
My head hurts so badly, it's unreal.
Stop yelling.
I know, but I want to be.
kill you.
I can't. Like my,
can't stop.
there are like no connectors between like what my physical body does and what my brain does. So my brain is like, I'm in so much pain, and my body is like, I'm so happy to be here.
Your back is like the tightest thing in the world. You're flexing it.
It's because I'm a tense person.
Ooh.
How's that?
There you go. You're like, how's that?
I felt it. Okay, let's flirt with each other. Ready?
Okay, I'm not good at
I'll initiate.
Okay, yeah, you're better at flirt. You're better at
We're just at a bar, okay?
it. Okay.
What are you drinking? Okay. She's a difficult one. This will be a fun challenge.
No.
You're hard to flirt with.
I am terrified of it because whenever I go out to bars and stuff, all I'm thinking is like, I can't wait to like hang out with all these new people and blah blah. And then I get there and I'm like, no one talked to me. Why would you talk to me unless you were gonna try to murder me tonight? And so like, if somebody comes up to me, I'm just like, I'm sorry. No, thank you. And I feel like you're the opposite.
Well, I feel uncomfortable if somebody is this close to me and I'm not speaking to them. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like if I
love it. I feel like we're all at like a little watering hole. It's like, you know.
Yeah, but like isn't the beauty of that meeting new people?
I like just like being around it and then
Not taking part?
Yeah.
That's totally fine. And I wish I didn't have the compulsion to just stick my hand out to any person that's around me.
stick my hand up any person.
To just fist any person around me, but that's my thing. And I gotta do it.
Gotta do me.
I just have to do me. You know? There's just fire like fire?
What?
I don't know.
What do I do if my crush likes someone else?
Ooh, let it go because you free will, baby.
My mom says no.
Your mom says no.
You gotta let it go.
You gotta let it go because if they like somebody else, that's how I always felt about jobs, is that if I didn't get a job, which has never happened to me. That's not true.
I have applied for many jobs and not gotten them.
I was
can't
about
even
to
tell
say,
you
how
many jobs I've applied for and not gotten them.
I wanted to be relatable and say that's not true, but it is true. Every job I've applied for, I've
When I
gotten.
first got here, I applied to 70 jobs on Craigslist and Monster and at temp agencies, and I heard back from like 2.
I've
and
never
then
done
one fell
that.
through, and then I just decided that I was going to be a waitress.
I've never done that. All the jobs I've gotten is because I like walked in and was like, what's good?
I have done that too.
Oh, Lauren. Well, you have a job now.
I do, yeah.
I like ya.
I like you too.
Well, great.
But it's because, people like you who are able to get the jobs.
I stole your jobs.
No, people like you who are able to get the jobs, and then you find people like me who are like, I'm scared.
I'm just hanging out at the watering hole.
Don't worry.
Please don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You have a job interview, but the whole time you're like, could we just sit
One time
in the
I had
same area?
I had a job interview with Hulu to be customer support, and they were like, how are you at time management? And I was like, I'm so dope at it. And they were like, what? And I was like, I'll leave now. I'm sorry. It was so bad. It was so
Yeah,
bad.
but see, if I were the person interviewing you, I'd be like, cool.
Oh, they were like, that was the stupid part, is they were like 2 like guys our age, and they were like,
You're a woman, so like I don't trust your pussy. Lightning Wolf 912, thank you for watching.
Lightning Wolf 912.
Lightning Wolf 912. How do I know? Olivia Mitchell says, how do I know if I ever have a chance with my crush?
You do.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance, take a chance.
Take a chance on her. I'll be first in line. Take a chance on me. Let me know.
Yes. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot.
The only time I've ever heard that song is on The Office when Andy sings it a cappella for Angela.
Okay, Gamer Girl, this is her question from before.
Okay.
I have friends, but they have someone in their friendship group who hates me, and we can't hang out all because of her. Please, because I'm getting sad and pissed. I've been there.
Yeah, I've been there too.
We've both been there. And it's hard to say because in the moment, you feel like your only option is to retreat, but you can only allow somebody to hate you. Like, if this person hates you and you're not affected by it, that's that person's fault. You know? That person looks like a dipshit.
Yeah.
And your whole friend group is gonna be like, hey,
Why are you being so mean?
rude gal,
Yeah.
chill out.
Yeah.
Gamer Girl's here and she's being a goddamn angel.
Yeah. And also, because I've been on this, I had this problem a lot in middle school because one of my friends was like, trying to be a popular kid,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of just went over that way. And
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Where am I?
Where am I? But I'd say just like talk to your friends privately and be like, this is really hurting my feelings, because I don't think in the moment they realize that like, oh, this girl hates our friend. And
Yeah.
that we can't all hang out. Like they probably don't realize that like you guys can't all hang out together.
And they also probably don't realize the way it makes you feel.
Yeah, because that's not good.
Nobody wants their friend to feel bad, but it's easy to get caught up in pettiness.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to be like, feelings, and I don't know how to process them, so I'm angry.
Yeah, especially when you're young and you're with the same people every day.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, I'm sick of feeling for other people. Now I'm going to feel for myself. But it's not, you know.
I like this question. Holly says, have you guys ever had any awkward fan encounters IRL? No.
Remember that one guy, the guy at the gas station?
Yeah.
noticed you?
This guy at a gas station, he was working at the gas station, recognized me because his daughter watched Snarled, and that was very cool, but that is literally the only time that has ever happened.
Yeah, that was like a year ago.
It was like a year ago. It was like 7 months ago.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it was like almost a gestation period ago.
Pettiness is the worst, but also the best. You have to use it for good.
You have to use it for good. Pettiness can be an inclusive tool.
Yeah.
You have to use it like that.
You have to spill tea with your friends, not on them.
So make a shirt. I think my boyfriend is cheating on me, but how do I know? Oh, it's Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. But how do I know if he is? And I love you guys. You gotta ask? No. Gah, that's tough. Because what do? Ask? Are you cheating on me? And then he's like, no. He's gonna say no.
Remember before Hold Up when Beyonce in Lemonade, when Beyonce's like, the question remains, are you cheating on me?
Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me?
Brown.
We're not helping Rebecca at all.
No.
How?
I feel like
If you feel
think,
that way, yeah.
if you think it's happening, I would talk to him about it. And if he's antsy or weird about it, then just be like, maybe we should, you know.
Yeah, if you are feeling insecure in your relationship, maybe just be honest about him and don't be accusatory. That's the number one thing of talking to any human.
Yeah.
You say how you feel, not what they are doing.
Yeah.
You say, I feel like we're not as close as we used to be. I feel like we're not talking as much as we used to. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Are you cheating on me?
Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me? And then do that.
Yeah, and then smash all the streets with that baseball bat and
Oh.
a monster truck.
Somebody told Rebecca to kill him, and I don't think that's the thing to do at all.
Favorite song off of Lemonade?
Hold up.
Right now it's Sandcastles. I used to
too
heavily fucks with the first half of Lemonade, and I'm heavily fucksing with the second half.
I have a hard time with sad songs because they make me sad.
But Sandcastles is a happy song.
I know, but it makes me sad. I'm very susceptible to music, and if it feels sad,
emotional.
it is, and I don't like that.
Well, I also had that dream where I was in a church and Beyonce sang Sandcastles and then came over to me and like it was very like I woke up and was changed and was like ever since then because I used to not like that song because of that reason.
Yeah.
And now I can't stop listening to it.
Hold up.
She infiltrated my dreams.
They don't love you like I love you.
So
No, they don't love you like I love you.
That's definitely the most fun song.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
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 That and freedom.
Oh.
Freedom, I came up-
I just got
Goosebumps,
chills.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have zero thoughts on Melanie Martinez.
I think that she is the Lana Del Rey of the next generation. It's like one of those things that's like, I'm just a little meanie and like she has really good songs and like a cool vibe and everything, but at the same time I'm like, I feel creepy about watching this.
But
Like,
she's such a thing.
yeah, it's a thing.
It's like I feel like I can't just like watch a video. I feel like I have to like really get in
Get
there.
into it, yeah. I would be interesting to see her just sing a cover, like just like without all the stuff, without being like a baby. What would she be if she wasn't a baby?
Do you remember that Aaliyah song?
Yeah.
The what is it? What is it? Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, Annie, I need your help. What's happening here? Hi, I'm Sophie, and I watch your channel so much. Gave me a shout out earlier, left me in shock. Huzzah! Huzzah! How do I get out of the friend zone? There's no such thing as the friend zone. That's how.
The friend. You make a friend.
There's
and
no
you
such
like
thing as a
them,
friend
you tell
zone
them.
because a relationship is a two-way street, and if one person thinks that you're their friend, that means you're their friend, and that's okay. You can't get out of that unless you like hang around for a long time, and then eventually he or she looks at you and is like, "That's my man, girl."
That's my man, girl.
I kind of have to pee.
Do you?
I know. Thank you. It's a little high though. Wait, I pee out of my mouth. Oh no, Hypercapsule messaged me on Insta last week and I still haven't replied. I'm sorry. I haven't gone through my filtered.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I need to do it. I need to do it.
Who is using us. She's constantly pissed off with us and keeps blaming us for her actions. We're tired of it and we're not sure what to do.
Cut off.
Cut it off.
Life's too short to have shitty friends.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, be safe. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. God bless. I am 10 years old. My name is Dannon. Oh, Dannon. What a cool name. Like the yogurt. Cool.
The yogurt.
Like the yogurt.
If you could create a cult,
Ooh.
what would be the focus and why? Would it be anything like Jonestown?
No.
Please say no.
No, it would be nothing like Jonestown.
What would your cult be about?
Ooh, ay. I think it would be about freedom of self-will. So, like, you can do whatever you want. Here's my one rule of my cult. You can do and feel whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt yourself or anybody else. Also, consent is cool. Because I feel like if you say that, people are going to start fucking dogs, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
I feel like for a cult, though, you need something to bind it as a cult, to be like, this is the focus of the cult.
Oh, well,
like
Satan.
Okay. But that's already exists. It already exists.
Yeah.
But you need to make one.
Okay, fine. You make one first and I'll think about it.
I would make a cult either about anglerfish, and like we worship anglerfish, or because they like absorb men and use them for their gonads.
I don't want somebody.
What?
That's the song.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like humans could learn from anglerfish.
Yes.
They use men for their gonads, and then their body is absorbed into females. And also, they're very pretty, shiny things on their heads, and they have big mouths and cool teeth. Yeah, that's my cult.
That's pretty cool. I think that my cult would be dedicated. It would be like a Dog the Bounty Hunter cult, but just to find the shadow government. So it would be a trained group of spies.
These aren't cults that you're
That's
describing.
a cult because we all live together.
They're like, that's like a super cool government agency.
But it's anti-government
Anti-government agency.
But a cult because they have to listen to me.
So
And
they worship you. You're the center of this cult. You're the focus.
No, but I give the power back. They trust me with the power and
You're
then
not
I
a very
give it
good
back.
cult leader.
I'm really not.
What?
It's just a club.
I'm not
It's
a
a
good
club.
cult leader. I'm really not.
My cult leader would be an anglerfish.
My problem. That's cool. That's like your deity.
Yeah, she would lead us.
Hold on.
You pull up an anglerfish for sure, dude. For sure.
For sure,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure,
A
dude.
deep water one though, because the regular
yeah,
ones don't have the
deep water. Yeah.
This is gonna be terrifying.
Cool.
Oh, I love anglerfish.
Glowy
Jeez.
bacteria. I'm gonna name my first child Glowy Bacteria.
These boys keep wolf whistling. I'm guessing that's dog whistling at me, calling me weird
Catcalling?
sexual.
That
Yeah. Sexual names and make me feel like an object. What do I do?
Punch
You
'em?
tell them to shove it. Don't listen to them because they have nothing else in their brains. That's a great
Anglerfish.
fish.
I'd call the fucking police
Would you?
if I was a kid. And
But
that
they're
happened.
boys. I think they're the same
boys.
age. You just ignore them. They have nothing else in their brain. Feel pity for them.
I would tell an adult.
Would you?
Yeah, if there were boys catcalling me and I was a girl and I was like in middle school, I'd be like, hey, Joey's an asshole. Look, listen what he did.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I'm a tattle, dude.
Yeah, don't be a snitch.
I love tattling on people who deserve it.
Yeah, but that's
justice.
That's
kidding?
their problem. The fact that they feel that they need to do
They're
that,
gonna do that to other people.
that's toxic masculinity.
Yeah, they're gonna keep doing that if no one stops them.
So they'll die an unhappy death.
They
Who
might
cares?
leave
If
a
you-
wake of.
But it's up to you to be strong in your conviction and be like, fuck you, whatever. If you let it affect you that much, that means that you are giving them the power.
I don't agree.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We just deal with things differently.
Yeah.
I don't like to give power to stuff like that because I don't give a shit.
I like justice.
I like individual fate justice.
I like.
If somebody's mean to me, I assume that they will get theirs. And I go, okay, go on with yourself, and I live a happy life.
I like Leslie Knope it firsthand, and then after that, I'm like, I'm done with it.
You suck dick. True. Yeah.
True.
I can't. That's definitely okay. My friend keeps getting bullied by one of the oldest in the school. See, that's when bullying is different. Bullying
I think catcalling is bullying.
I think catcalling is a product of society, and I think it's a thing to be.
So is bullying.
Yeah, for sure. You're right. So I have to practice what I preach. If somebody's bullying, I mean, it's up to that person to be like, "What's wrong with you?" But if it's like an old person, and I feel differently if there's an age difference. I do.
I feel like it doesn't matter. But I see why it's more like a danger if they're older.
That's if I felt like I was in danger,
Yeah.
then I would do something.
I think that's the thing is I'm more skittish as a person
Yeah.
than you are.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
if-
That makes a
if
lot of sense.
Yeah, like if somebody our age was like yelling things at me, I wouldn't go up to them and be like, "What's your problem?" I would like go to the police and be like, "Fucking
Yeah.
I feel threatened."
Right. And I think that's safe. I mean, I think that's good.
Self-preservation, baby.
It's importante. New idea for drawing Lauren as Marie Antoinette and Rachel as an anglerfish.
Oh, hell
I can
yeah.
actually make a really good anglerfish face. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Look how deep my lips go.
It's good. You gotta be angry though.
We docked. I'm Blanca. I'm 13. I'm sorry, Blanca. We love you. JT.
Rosetta says good night and that she loves you.
Love you, Rosetta.
But she's gotta go to bed. Rosetta, Arizona loves her head.
One more time now.
Rosetta,
Yeah. My only two friends constantly leave me out and I'm scared of talking to others. Can you please help me? Yeah, boy. That's a hardie because you gotta talk to other people if your friends are mean to you. That's the problem.
I get it though. I feel it so hard. That was me.
Yeah, I mean, that's the product of an abusive relationship is that you feel trapped, like you have no other options, but
Well, that and also
you
if
have
go to
other
a
options.
If you go to a small school or like there's not many people,
Yeah.
because there was like I had like two really good friends, and then once they were not that great, no one was that great. So I was just like,
That sucks.
the best thing you could do is like go inward and like absorb art,
Yeah.
movies and TV and
Yeah.
books.
See, that's funny because I went to a really small school. Like, my graduating class was 60 people.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. But we'd all gone to school together since, like, basically kindergarten. So everyone, it was like family. Like,
Well, they had all gone to school. Most everyone in my graduating
you
class
moved
went to school,
around,
but
yeah.
I moved so much that I had only gone there since 5th grade, which is still a long time. But it was long enough for me to be like the weird new kid and never really transition out of it until I was just like sexualized, and like then it was like mean. Yeah, school is so hard. I would never ever go back to school if you paid me $1 million. I would never do it. If you're doing it right now, more power to you, because get strong. You can do it.
School's important.
I love school.
Yeah.
I fucking love school.
I loved learning. I hated the sociological.
Yeah, the mind fuck of it
Yeah.
all. But, you know,
Your peers are the worst.
the cool thing is that you'll make it out of there and you'll be stronger for it.
Yeah.
Jay Quallen Gaming. Hey guys, I just want to say you guys inspire me every time I watch you, like my older sister. If it's okay, can you guys subscribe?
Yeah.
We don't have YouTubes.
Should I go to prom? It's really expensive, and there's only one night, but it's supposed to be important.
Yeah,
Did
go
you
to
guys go to
prom.
prom?
Yes. You should go to prom even if you my date fucking blew and didn't want to go with me, and I went anyway and I had a great time. I ignored him the whole time because you will regret it.
I never got asked to prom, but I went both times.
Yeah.
was
You
fun.
will regret it if you don't collect life experiences.
We went to Cheeseburger in Paradise,
That's wow.
and then we went bowling,
Good.
and then my senior year, actually my junior year, my boyfriend went with another girl because he'd already asked her before we started dating.
That's some shit. You can break that.
I felt bad because I didn't want to make, it was the girl's senior year, and I was like, I don't want to take your date.
I don't want to take
I
your
don't
date.
wanna take your date. I think her name was Mercy.
I went to
Macy.
prom, I think 4 times.
That does not surprise me at all.
I went to prom a lot. Every year that I was in high school. It was exhausting. Olivia says I went to prom, but it wasn't that good. Yeah, same. Prom isn't that good. But if you don't go, then you're going to be like, fuck, I never went to a prom.
yeah.
My dad didn't go to prom. He and his friends just like got stoned around the corner.
You got it. It's
Like-
such a relatable experience.
Yeah, and he's like a cool boy, so he's like fucking whatever.
boy
But
dad.
I know deep down somewhere he's like,
I wish
I wish I went to prom.
Just so you know what it is, just so if you ever have a kid or if you are hanging out with friends and they're like, remember how weird prom was? You can be like, yeah, it was fucking weird.
It was weird.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Our theme was Under the Sea, and I went to a Christian school and they couldn't play any music, like anything.
Under the sea.
So they played Disney music
Oh my
and
God.
Christian music and then like 2 top 40 songs, and it was so weird.
Oh, we got crunk as hell at my prom.
love
At my
it.
senior prom, and then afterwards, like 30 of us went to a beach house in Galveston and stayed there for the weekend, and it was so grimy. It was so gross. Like it was dirt.
Ew.
Yeah, it was dope.
We didn't have homecoming. Did you have homecoming?
Yeah.
Our school didn't have homecoming.
Why?
I don't know. We just
Never
didn't.
came home? You were always there.
No one ever wanted to come
I
back.
know. Oh my God, Rebecca Collins' boyfriend was cheating on her.
Ah! Oh my God, this happened in a real time. Rebecca, you are so smart and you fucking sleuthed it, and we love you. And that boy is trash.
Trash.
He is trash.
Does he even know
It's
what he
fucking
has?
Rebecca.
It's Rebecca goddamn Collins, you trash heap. Not you, the boy.
Yeah, the boy.
Yeah.
Send him this. Listen.
Listen.
Honestly, Rebecca Collins is a gift to this world. I don't know what this accent is.
I don't either.
And truly, you have fucked up, sir.
You have fucked up. Rebecca Collins is gonna go on, she's gonna go to goddamn space, and she's gonna leave you here on Earth with your garbage. You're gonna live in your garbage, you're gonna die in your garbage. You're a garbage, man.
Filth.
Rebecca,
Great.
I love you
We love you.
so much. Yeah, trash boy.
Hashtag trash. JTJC. Hi to me.
JC, hi to me.
JTJC. Hello. Hello.
It's sad because it's 11:32, but now we have the most amount of people watching.
Oops.
And I hate it when that happens. I always feel like we shouldn't leave. I'm sorry, Annie. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I can't control it.
She can't.
Ugh. My sternum.
Tam Smith. Tam Smith is a Tam. Tam Smith. Tam.
Tam.
Holy shit, I feel like my brain is spinning.
When you guys were kids, did you
ever
ever
chatted
go on chat rooms?
Yeah, and chat roulette.
Hell yeah, I would go on chat rooms.
ASL, baby.
ASL. I would go on the Yahoo Pool chat while we played Yahoo Pool in Mr. Jarvis's computer class. And we definitely
At school, you went on chat
school,
rooms?
And we definitely encountered predators.
Oh, 100%. As long as you know everybody you meet in a chat room is trying to kill you,
Yeah.
then you're fine.
But Mr. Jarvis was such a piece of shit. He was just like, yeah, kids, there's 20 computers. I'll be up here jacking it. Who cares?
Oh, Annabelle's telling us to listen to Sword and Scale, but we should not, and neither should you, because the guy who does Sword and Scale is not only a misogynist, but a groper.
Ugh,
He's a
girl.
gropey man. Anybody
Doesn't
who's
surprise me at all. The way
No.
they talk about murder,
it's too much. And I like that stuff, and it is too
there's
much.
no like sympathy in it. They're
No.
like, haha, somebody got decapitated. Isn't it funny?
They're like, do you want to hear the audio of that
Yeah,
happening?
yeah.
And I'm like, no. I listened to a few Sword and Scale episodes, and then I listened to one where they played audio of somebody getting murdered.
No.
And then they played audio of that same video, but then kids finding the video on Reddit and then their reaction to it. And so it's like 11-year-olds crying over the sound of somebody getting murdered, brutally. And I was like, you're an asshole.
Like, who enjoys that?
Who
wants
enjoys
to-
that?
ba- 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 ba-
I don't
ba-
like that. I'm fascinated. That's an important distinction.
That's why
to be fascinated by the macabre is different than to pander to it and be exploitative.
Yeah.
No.
No. Whew. That's why we love My Favorite Murder, especially the beginning episodes
My
where
favorite murder.
we're really into the murders, talking
Yeah.
about them, gabbing about them. Because the thing I like talking about murders is what is wrong with this person? Like, what happened to this person that they are this way?
The lead up.
Yeah.
I want to know how many similarities they have to other murderers.
Well, that's why I don't like My Favorite Murder, is because that's why I like Last Podcast on the Left, because they do 4 or 5 part episodes where they go into from birth to the moment they commit their first crime. They go into the, like, and I like Karen and Georgia because I love their banter, and I think that they have empathy for the victim, and I love that. But if you're looking for some facts,
You like the info. I like the gab.
yeah.
I want to get your opinion on Jean Bonnet. You know,
I
Like,
don't
I've heard
wanna
all the
hear that.
facts. I want to know what you think.
I see, but that's the thing. I haven't. You haven't. Like, there's like even with people that there's like Jeffrey Dahmer, BTK, like Jack the Ripper, all these people that you have heard about over and over and over again. What I love about, not to like blow loads all over it, but what I love about Last Podcast on the Left is that they'll go not only into all of the hard facts, but all of the conspiracies that stem from each fact. And I fucking love that. But they also, in their they don't do it anymore, but in their earlier episodes were kind of racist.
Ugh.
Well, not on purpose. Like,
Right.
they thought it was funny. They're like New York comedians.
Right.
Yeah. So they're like store comedians.
I just, ever since me and my sister Caitlin have been watching, like, murder docs since we were
Have you seen Murder in the
just
Family?
children. I don't know. That's the thing is, I don't remember all the like,
Mm-hmm.
everything is, they're all named very similar things, and they're all, like, I can't tell you how many hours of murder stuff we've watched. So every time I hear of something and I'm like, oh, I already kind of know the story.
Yeah.
I'm like, what else? Like, what do you think happened?
Yeah.
Because you don't know everybody's opinions, but I feel like, especially with, I don't want to get into too much of the details of, like, what did he kill them with? I'm like, I don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know that either. It's I like to know, like, for like, that's why I like Agin so much, is because the psychology behind his crime is fucking insane. And also, I'm a conspiracy head, so like, give me conspiracies all day. I like it. I like it.
I like it.
Do you fart?
No.
Same. I've never done it.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting. Do you like New York or Texas more? Texas, you fool. Sorry. We should go. Oh my God.
No.
Holy shit.
No.
I don't know how to answer that.
Why do you swear? It's fun.
Cause like fuck the police, you know?
Coming straight from the underground.
We can't say the rest of it.
That's it.
We're not
That's
allowed
all we
to
can
say the
say.
rest of it. Yeah.
Cool.
Are you really into chaos magic? Duh.
Yeah.
But it's magic with a K. Wait, my friend said my boyfriend is cheating on me. What should I do? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my God, Daniela hates that we swear.
Stop swearing.
I
Fuck no.
can't. It comes from my loins.
Holy shit. I can't.
I'll stop swearing when you spell it right.
Stop the beat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Drag her, Annie, drag her.
Drag her. You can't fuck the motion of the ocean. It's a kind of shit and shimmy.
Today, you can't fuck the beat. Oh man.
I'm gonna shit and shimmy just as fast as I can. I want to put that on like a bathroom pad.
Just shit and shit. I spit all over myself.
Next time you're taking a shit, make sure you try
Shimmy it out. I heard that's really great for your bowels. Do we go?
I think we should go. It's time.
I know, I honestly do feel like the room is spinning. No. It's crazy. Why won't this headache go away, Annie?
We're gonna pound some water.
I pounded 2 glasses of water before we came here. I don't want to drown.
We're gonna drink some more. You're not gonna drown. We're gonna be good. I'm gonna put up the buy, okay?
I think I just might have I might have a migraine.
Love you. That's probably it. Have you thrown up yet?
No, but I feel it.
She's gonna throw up, and we're gonna feel better.
I'll live stream it.
No.